Hi folks, and welcome to the Watch Report powered by Watchbox. I'm your host Zach Rego, and today we're going to cover some recent news in the watch industry. Last Wednesday, Movado Group announced its purchase of MVMT, a low price point fashion watch brand that targets millennials primarily through social media marketing. After paying a total of $100 million for the acquisition, Movado is hoping to achieve their goal of selling more watches to young people who really don't care about watches. Earlier this month, Mille unveiled the RM25-01 Sylvester Stallone Adventure Tourbillon Limited Edition. Limited to just 20 pieces, the watch has two bezel options, a bi-directional bezel, and also a compass bezel with added mirror and leveler for increased accuracy. The watch is also equipped with a capsule holding 5 water purification tablets capable of purifying 1 liter of water in up to 2 hours. At a price tag of $983,000, the watch is a massive size of 50.83 millimeters. And obviously the laser beam and grapple hook are sold separately. Last week, the CEO of Tag Heuer, Jean-Claude Biver, announced that the brand would be renewing its sponsorship of the Premier League as its official timekeeper for the 3rd year. To celebrate this renewal of the partnership, Tag Heuer has released Premier League watch faces for all of their modular watches so that fans can show their support of their favorite Premier League team. The brand originally intended to include dial options for national teams as well, but elected against it after the performance of some of the national teams participating. For English and American fans, now the watch will just feature a 4-year countdown until the next World Cup. With a surprising new release from JLC, the brand introduced the Reverso Tribute Tourbillon Duo Face. Limited to just 50 pieces, the watch is groundbreaking for being the first Reverso with a flying tourbillon. At $123,000, the platinum case watch is sleek and stylish, and is great for parties where you can tell people, hey, want to see something cool? At the end of July, Bremont ambassador Jake Meyer reached the summit of the 2nd largest mountain in the world, K2. Meyer wore the Bremont S301 during his climb, showing the watch's ability to withstand the elements while maintaining precision. Bremont co-founder Nick English had this to say about the achievement. Having worked with Jake since Bremont's very early days, it brings great pleasure to see him enjoying our timepieces and putting them to good use in such hostile environments. I myself prefer to wear my Patek Philippe 5270 when climbing mountains such as K2, but have more recently found that setting the moon phase in negative 70-degree weather is a bit tougher than you'd expect. Last Tuesday, Omega hinted at the shipment of the Omega Speedmaster Moonwatch, the Ultraman edition. The watch is limited to 2,012 pieces and is a tribute to the Omega Speedmaster famously seen in the Japanese science fiction TV show Return of Ultraman, aired in 1971. The watch's coolest feature is the Ultraman outline that can be seen at the 9 o'clock subdial under UV light. Early speculation to the value of the watch in the secondary market is the watch will be worth way too much. In other news, there have been a few brand ambassadors with some great timepieces recently, with 2 in particular getting most of the spotlight. During his win in the Roger Cup, Mille-sponsored athlete Rafael Nadal was seen wearing his $725,000 RM27-03 tourbillon. The watch is extremely special since it is able to withstand 10,000 Gs of force while still functioning properly, meaning that if you were to fall off an extremely high cliff, the watch would survive even though you most likely wouldn't. After his win in the PGA Championship, Brooks Koepka was seen wearing an Ever Rose Gold Rolex Sky Dweller. Known for wearing a Daytona and Sea Dweller previously, the upgrade seemed irrelevant due to the fact that Tiger Woods was playing in the same tournament. I'm Zach Rego, and this has been The Watch Report. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and make sure to click the bell for updates on the latest watch content.